ready. Sis is ready. Like, no blank notes.
Nah, yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, no blank notes over here, right?
Okay, you know what
Not
I'm
like-
saying?
not
We're
like
working
last-
hard. Also, check out the new gear, okay?
Oh my
I mean,
goodness.
We don't want to brag, but like...
It's
Now we're
real.
hype. We just got like new merch that is coming soon to the public, but we just wanted to try it out, see how it looked. And
Yeah, before we start, you know, selling it or giving it away, we want to see what our product is gonna look like, how it's gonna feel, and this material. Let me tell you,
it looks official too.
not only does it look official, it feels
Amazing.
great. Like this, I would decorate my bed with. I would put it on my couch. My mom would put it on the couch. I know this
I do both.
because it's a Israel. But yeah, there's a lot
To go
of
through.
things coming soon. Like when we're talking like, oh, we're working. Yes. So that's just a little
So yeah,
snip.
welcome back. Thanks so much for hanging with us. You know, it's your girls, Natasha.
And stuff. Or I'm Natasha, you're stuff.
Yes, as
Because
you know,
you was like Natasha.
I'm like, it's your girl Natasha.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
not playing.
My fault.
I'm
I'm tired.
yo, it's been a rough
It's been a rough
few
week.
weeks.
Weeks?
Like, yes, these weeks been feeling like years. Now the switch up is happening. There's no more, what is it? The unemployment
Checks.
benefits. Yeah, it's none of that. But I heard there's a stimulus coming soon.
It hasn't been
Not
approved
sure.
by, I forgot who. It hasn't been approved.
Oh, somebody stolen? Oh, no.
It hasn't been fully approved, let's just say.
Okay.
So, but I hope that does come because that is going to be a great help. I know a lot of people are upset.
But do you think, like, people have an obligation to help other people? You think people should just be responsible for themselves and help themselves?
I feel like if you're taking away from people,
Yeah.
you should help them.
Okay.
Because, like, especially if people, you know, because a lot of people lost their jobs.
Yeah. Like,
And-
people who are less fortunate than you should help.
Right. You
Okay.
should. If
But
you're
they should
still
also-
making money, if you're somebody that, like, you know, a celebrity, you don't have to. It's not something that's a must.
Yeah.
But if you're making money in times
It
like
would be
this,
nice, you know,
you know, it would be
to help others.
Right.
Like, if you're going to be fine, if it's not going to subtract from you to help someone else, why not do it, you know?
yeah. And I feel like the government, the stimulus checks, those are a must. Like those are something that like, because again, a lot of people lost their jobs, and it's
Yeah.
something that happened like out of nowhere. Obviously, it's not the government's fault, whatever, that this virus was going around, but a lot of people lost their jobs.
Oh, dang.
So these checks are a must. That I would say.
No, you're right. I agree. Like, if it's not going to take away from you, why not help? Either, like, if it's going to put you at a disadvantage or, like, you would be, not
Losing.
in a disadvantage, but, like, then people will have to come help you next. Because
Right.
you help, then, don't do it. Because you're not really helping us, like,
Right.
get better. But if it's not, like, a dire situation like that, why not?
Yeah, and
That's
there are a lot of
exactly.
people, because you know what's the designer, the off-white designer?
No, Virgil.
Yeah, a lot of people, obviously he's not obligated to give anything, but
No,
he did
yeah.
give $50. And I don't know,
To
a lot
help,
of people
yeah.
are out here buying off-white. Like I'm seeing it from left to right, off-white everywhere. Even me.
Listen, if $50 was all he had to give,
But he's
And it
making money though.
but it didn't really take away from him and it benefited someone else, like, that's,
I mean,
I feel like that's the definition we just gave, and
I feel
You
like
got
he
it.
shouldn't be judged just because he might be doing other things that, you know, because not everything's
Yeah.
on Instagram around here.
yeah, that's true.
Like, it's something that $50, okay, you know,
That's all
you
he
guys
had.
got to see that.
From
But,
all the
like,
other
he's
things he
probably
did.
helping out a lot. You know?
Yeah. You just never know, but at least he gave something.
But he was, like...
Even if he would have given $1, I would have been like, yo, he did that,
Facts.
because it ain't easy out
Nah,
here.
he was dragged. Because, honestly, he's making money. Especially this summer, okay?
Yes, but obviously it takes money to keep making money, so you don't know if
But
all the money
making
from the
more than
inventory he
$50.
reinvested back into the company. You just never know.
This
And
is
$50 was all he had from his money. Why not give it?
No, the only reason not, because $50 does not get crazy. $50 is cheap as hell.
Yo, $50 was
Like,
the new $20
that,
right
I
now.
wouldn't even give, but that's because I don't got it. But if I did, I'd be giving like 100 at least. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
You don't think $50 like the new $20 right now? Like you go outside, the least you could spend is probably like $50-$60, and that's on you. And that's what Happy I went all at.
You breathe and you're spending like $100.
Exactly.
Just like Uber. Just to get to the place, you spend like $60.
Yo, I took an Uber the other day that was almost like $50. I'm like, but how, Sway? Like, you
From
know,
where?
From Brooklyn to my crib, but still, like
$50. Nah,
yeah.
I think I the only way I would spend $50 is if I'm splitting it with somebody. Otherwise, I'm on the train.
Yo, I took that shit all by myself. I didn't even know I got here. I'm like, yo, this block looking mad familiar. But this is my house.
Were you drunk?
No, I was a little too happy. And,
so drunk.
You know, I had to get home safe, and that was the only way.
Nah. If you had to get home safe, it's understandable.
Exactly.
But 50 is not the new 20. I'm letting you know right now.
Good to know.
Yeah, it's not at all. But okay, so what are we getting into today? What are we talking about? What's up? Que lo que cuckoo?
Let's do fun facts since we're already here.
Okay.
So, did you know that nowhere in the Bible does it say that my sis Mary Magdalene was a prostitute or even openly sexual? Because apparently people just judge her as being like, I don't know whose wife. I read the Bible but like a long time ago, and I was really a child mostly, so the parts that I do.
But they were saying that she's been out here?
Yeah, I guess some people
did they name the guys that she was out here with? Because if you're not naming names,
right?
You don't got no facts.
And even if you name me names, how you know?
Now, if you name me names.
You was there?
If you name me names.
Nah, but anybody could be like, yo, you was with Jose, you was with John, you was with Jesus. Anybody who name start with a J, she hit that.
But like,
I'm not saying that that's what people are saying, okay? Because I know they're gonna come from.
But if they calling him a hoe, then
once upon a time, not too long ago, I was
and I'm admitting it. Yo, every time I hear hoe, I always say every time I hear Once Upon a Time, I always sing that song. Once upon a time, not long ago, I was like,
Nah, but it's true. I feel like I've had people say that about her, but like, why they not saying that about the guys?
This is true.
Why they only bringing her up?
Because if a guy did it, they'd be like, yo, he hit this one and that one and
but
that
because
one.
she had the same opportunities at the time as him, all of a sudden she don't get problems.
Listen, we all got the same 24 hours. Get yourselves 3 booze and mind your business, alright? 3 to 4 booze.
We got nothing but time in this quarantine season, okay? Like, there's no excuse.
Exactly. The fuck? That'll be great.
So I just wanted to be clear on that, right? She was not openly sexual. At least it doesn't say that in the Bible, and she was not a prostitute. But
and there are a lot of women
believe
out
what
here,
you want.
because this is true. There are a lot of women out here that they just literally just chill with guys. Like nothing goes down. They literally just like it's a thing. Like just because you saw her come out of John's house,
that don't mean she was with Jesus in there and John.
or that she even did anything with John.
Thank you.
Like,
Thank you.
She was just chilling watching TV.
Thank you.
Or building some shit.
So next one. Did you know that ancient Greeks used to go to the gym naked as a tribute to the gods? And the Greek word for gymnasium means school for naked exercise. Did I mention that fun fact before or no?
I don't think so.
No? Oh. Because
Naked?
it sounded familiar.
It was a tribute?
Yeah, a tribute to the gods. Lucky them. But basically, yeah, that's what gymnasium means. What is it?
Would you do that?
School for naked exercise. I am a firm believer in, you know, yes, and praising your body and feeling comfortable in your own skin. I definitely advocate for sleeping naked. Do I do it? That ain't none of nobody's business.
Yes.
But Not no more. But, but listen, it's
we
great.
all do it, but would
It's
you
great.
do it at a gym where maybe other people are naked too, and it's a lot of sweat everywhere, and it might be stinky.
I have always wanted to work out naked, but I don't feel comfortable enough to work out naked like with other
Imagine
people.
doing cardio naked.
That'd be tough. Like I would do it if it's just me. Like if I have a home gym or if I have like
I wouldn't
equipment.
Even if it's just me.
If it's just me, I'm down. Cause like it's just me and I'm comfortable where I'm at. If I'm by myself, like now if we got more than me in the room, then
have you ever done jumping jacks but like not a good bra? That's not like a what's it called? A sports bra?
Sports bra?
Bro, that shit hurt. Like that shit literally hurts my boobs.
It does hurt.
So I wouldn't even want to hear my body like touch each other when I'm doing jumping jacks. Like that. I'm put some shorts on.
I mean, I didn't think that far. I was mostly thinking like doing it like more like winter time. You know, when you don't really sweat as much.
If it's working out,
she's saying your body's still gonna clap. Oh,
but if it's working out, the point is to sweat. No matter the season.
But I'm not trying to sweat just breathing. Like if I start working out naked right now, like that's not the goal either. You know. But that's good to know. And last one, did you know that Dakota Johnson, so she played Anastasia Steele in 50 Shades of Grey? Did you know that her pubic hair was CGI'd in 50 Shades of Grey?
What does that mean?
CGI, like computer generated information, I believe it stands for. But basically, the pubic hair that you saw in them scenes,
it wasn't there.
Was fake. I'm like, yo, I don't need a computer to give you this fake okay?
Maybe she had just waxed.
Like, you would have talked to her probably like right now, like during this quarantine season, she would have been good. Like, that would have been all natural.
I don't understand
why
people are interested in like pubic hairs, like especially when you're with a partner. Bro, have you ever been with a guy that's like okay?
I have not.
Or into it? Bro, I can't. Like I don't even like it when it's on guys, honestly. Like fully on there.
I mean, technically it's there like to protect your body from.
I hear you.
Okay.
But
you still like
no, I'm not interested in seeing your pubic hair or you seeing mine. Like my body needs to be completely.
Your body is your temple.
I'm giving you a lot of information, but my body needs to be completely.
But I'm saying that's not like it's not natural for them to CGI it, but it's also not natural to like, you know, laser it or wax it or whatever or sugar it or whatever it like it's not natural either way. But, you know, to each their own. Like, you live your life how you want to. Okay?
I feel like...
It's a judgment-free zone. I just think you didn't have to spend money CGIing some shit.
You should have just waited a few weeks.
Thank you. Like, if you would have did that movie, like, now, when everybody got nothing but time, like, when the spots was closed,
Facts.
It would have been perfect. And it would have been, like, hella cheap, too.
Facts.
But, you know, whatever. So, those are my fun facts. Oh, and I got my facts from Uber Facts. Y'all already know the deal.
Okay, so, trendy.
Mm-hmm.
Since we talked about Kanye, you know, Kim how the fuck you say that name?
Last pod.
Kim and Kanye, last pod. So I read it. He posted on Twitter an apology to Kim because se pasó. Se pasó. So he was like, yo, I want to apologize to because he was over here like, she met up with me. Like, basically, everybody like, oh, she a cheater. And the whole time, somebody took a picture of her, Meek, and, like, a third...
person?
Yeah, so it wasn't just them, because everybody was like, oh, my God,
Do you think that was, like, insecurity on his part?
I think it's just his bipolar...
Oh,
like, his...
that could be
whatever's going on,
it's
going on really bad.
I heard she, like, stopped rolling the Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Like, she doesn't want them to roll... And
her kids or Kanye.
Yeah, you think they're gonna lose money though? Like, would you let a man come between your income? Basically, is what I'm asking.
Well,
I'm not saying he did that, but would you let?
When it comes to them, I think they're just recording the Kardashians. Like, they're still recording.
Yeah.
But they're just not recording the kids or Kanye.
Okay.
But
side conversation.
Yes, side conversation. No, never, ever, ever. let not one male, it don't matter who
Talk
it
your
is.
Rule number 1. Okay, we got rules now.
The fuck it is, whether it's your man, your brother, your cousin, your father, your fucking boss, your everything, a co-worker, nobody, no nigga come between, not even a female, first of all, nobody.
Oh,
right?
I'm here
Like, I'm going out with the guys. Like, I'm like, nobody with a penis, alright? But like, also nobody with a vagina, too.
Exactly. Don't let nobody come between this dough.
Nobody.
And your growth. Like, do what you gotta do.
You know, I had a situation one time where I actually got with a manager, right? And I guess he got really involved. Like his really like in love. Or something.
Okay.
Like, he was really into us. Like, he was really
okay.
into like what was going on.
He was really invested. Okay.
Right. Like it was cute, but he got a little too invested and forgot like what's professional, what's not.
Work is work, and us
right.
is
Like at the end of the day, you're heartbroken or whatever happened. We leave that at home. You know what I mean? So
we keep it professional, sir.
Exactly. My guy almost tried to like fire me and talking about like, yo, you could get your stuff and leave.
Oh, what? Excuse me, sir.
Like, he's like, after somebody comes back from break, you can leave. And I'm like, but I was cool with like the district manager, so that was not going down. You know what I mean? That was not going down.
Exactly.
Right.
And
so I was like, bet if you want me to leave, I'm out. And then he came back like half an hour later, like, you know what, leave. I just can't work with you. I'm like, so he quit.
I'm dead. Yo, I can't.
I'm like, bro, what?
He should have never let somebody come between his money, because you definitely did. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was not going to either. I'm like, if I got fired, I got fired. It is what it is.
But not for no dumb shit.
Like, he's not gonna scare me to
yeah.
No, and you're not gonna stress me out at work either, because listen.
Nah, sometimes it's hard to deal with these coworkers, because like, you know, you're not trying to be at that job, they're not trying to be at that job either. But
why,
like,
you got a situation going on?
Yeah, no. I don't have a situation going on, but I've had situations go on, like,
facts,
where that's the case, and it's like, yo, I don't know why, because like, I'm chill, I'm cool as a person, they're chill, they're cool, but it's like, yo, there's some that I'm not down with when it comes to like ethical in the like professional field. But you know, whatever, like, you come across situations like that, like, you just have to go through it and grow from it. But definitely think about it. Don't be rash. Don't be making rash decisions, and don't let people mess up with your money. Yeah. Okay? It don't matter who it is. Don't let them mess with your money.
There are a lot of people that don't know, especially men, when they're, you know, in a higher
up
position. They don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So it's very unprofessional. It just
and that's why, like, especially if you
I can't say I haven't seen it either with women too. I've seen it with women.
It says more a lot about like your character. It's not really more like a woman thing or a man thing. It just says a lot about you and how you are condone yourself. Yeah, like how you treat
sometimes
people.
I do think it's just pressure that they may have on like whoever's higher.
Yeah, true.
Them, and it's like you need to learn how.
Which
to
is no
that.
excuse.
Just learn how to handle it.
Yeah.
That's not our fault. You know what I mean?
Right.
And also, just be professional. Just be professional. It's not that hard.
Facts.
What the hell were we talking about?
Oh, that was a sidebar that was like hella fucking long.
Oh, Kim and Kanye.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
I don't be here for Kim and Kanye. Like, I respect it and all that, but like, you know,
I do.
Every year, every week, every month, there's like always something new
going on.
So I just can't keep up with the Kardashians. Honestly, or with them. Like,
I feel like I was thinking about this, but I feel like that name, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, is such a good name for their show. Like, even from like way back then, it's crazy. Yeah, because people literally keep up with them. Yeah, I feel like that's like talking shit.
It is. You know, we don't need to brag, okay? Like, our time will come, okay? Just wait.
We're gonna be great. But anyway, so he has people. I know. Listen, we trying. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. But okay, so he is away somewhere. I think in Wyoming. Okay. How the hell you say that? And Justin Bieber went to go visit him.
I get chulo. Real friends.
Yeah, and Dave Chappelle is still there, and he apologized, like I said, which is great. He was like, I want to, because she did put a statement out too, saying like, oh, everybody don't worry, everything's okay. You know, I don't want to put, like, she didn't really put his business out there, and she was like, you know, we're good, we're just going through something right now, so like privacy, and she was very, you know,
real about it and professional, and like, and any relationship or marriage.
So I guess he felt bad because he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna apologize to her because she's very, you know, private with mine."
He came back to his senses.
Yeah, he's like, "I did it wrong. I was out here."
Sometimes you let your emotions guide you,
take over. You just, that's true.
You know, start tweeting and not deleting, and it happens, especially if you're a public figure.
Do you think there are any tweets that you've tweeted? Like, if you were
girl, no lie, I'm about to go back on my tweets. Like, I'm talking like 2010, 2011, and like, yo, what I said? Yo, OD.
Because do you think like people are gonna like drag you or take stuff that you've tweeted the wrong way?
Oh, I know for a fact. Like,
really?
Cause not that they've dragged me before, but I don't tweet things that can be taken into the wrong way, but I'm sure it will. But I also say things that are taken into the wrong way, and I'm just like, I'm chilling because I didn't take it no wrong way, but like no one let me know that someone else took it the wrong way. So I know my tone is not like the best in person. So, and if it's not the best in person, then it's definitely not the best in person.
I feel like through text, my tone is the worst. That's why I'm like, yo, Steph, can you say it? Because like, you're right. With stuff. Like, I'm like, because I be saying shit the wrong way. I don't know. But I feel like the same thing. I feel like the word that's gonna probably come back and like haunt us is nigga.
Damn, but I really fuck with all my niggas. Like,
right,
it don't even be like nigga is a term of endearment in this pod, and so is bitch. Okay, don't be out here like
we say bitch, we say nigga, but it's like this how I talk about my bitch. Like,
yeah, we don't
like,
say like we don't say it maliciously.
Right.
Well, sometimes we say nigga, but we mean men. Like, and that's not being racist or anything.
Be taken the wrong way when it's not.
We canceled already. That's crazy. All for us riding out for our niggas. That's crazy. I mean, it happens, but you learn from situations like that. The cancel culture, I don't really think it benefits because you just, like, for one mistake, you're going to cancel someone for the rest of their life.
Honestly, if we were
you've
to get
never
canceled,
made a freaking mistake.
I wouldn't mind being on that cancel culture because it's like, those are the people that don't give a shit. Like, they're like, listen.
What do you mean?
Like, the cancel
people
culture?
That cancel you?
Or no, the people that get canceled. Oh. It's like, bro, you took it the wrong way. That's your business. I will apologize, you know, because you did feel a certain way. But like, you move on. You know what I mean? And then they cancel you again next week, and you're like, it's nothing new.
I'm back at it again. Right. Canceled again.
Right. But I feel like when they put you on a pedestal too long, you don't really grow from there.
Yeah. So. You also have to have people around you that will like. Even if they don't cancel you, you gotta have people around you that'll be like, yo, rooting for you on the outside, like, nah, that's my bitch, don't play with her, like, don't play with him, this and this and that, but pull you to the side, you know, when it's just y'all two, you get pulled to the side, like, yo, you that fucked up, I ain't even gonna hold you, like, because I know I've done the same shit to Natasha, Natasha's done the same shit to me, like, we hold each other accountable.
But I be like, but like, she had a point, like, she did what she did because she had to. Like,
bitch, but like to Natasha, be like, yo, I can't believe that I did that shit. Like, you know, you did that shit to me, bitch. Like, I'm like, yo, I fucked up. Like, I didn't even know. Like,
Stephany never knows.
So
she never knows.
So you just gotta have people around you that'll make you be aware of shit like that.
Yeah. Okay, last trendy.
Okay.
Because it was only two, but it felt like it was more.
Right.
Usher and Chris Brown trending right now.
Oh, what they got?
Because they're saying like, you know how people been doing like the
the Versuz? Yeah. Oh my god, that would be so nice.
Would it?
I mean, like,
who would you root for?
I mean, you know what it is, like
Chris Brown.
He was my first concert. Like, yes, he hit Rihanna, but like, you know, who hasn't made mistakes? Okay, like.
We are so canceled, bro. Like,
that is a grave mistake. Yes, I know. Domestic violence is not acceptable in anything, but. You know, people grow from situations that they go through. As an artist, you know, personally, you know, he might not be the best person. But as an artist, he makes good music. He has great moves. You know, I don't know if he's directing things.
He's really talented. Like,
but yeah,
he's a legit
so musically, I think he is one of the best, but he's also inspired by
And that's
Usher.
something that we also grew up with. Like, yes, we grew up sort of with Usher.
Yes.
But Chris Brown, it was like, he was growing up and so were we.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like right there.
I say, yo.
Facts. But then Usher be hating.
But she was like, yeah. Shorty got there.
You know what song I was gonna sing? Same girl. But then they
Oh,
canceled.
you see, yo.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, people are gonna get canceled. You gotta get canceled like one time, at least in your life, like.
To make it out live, you gotta get canceled at least once. But
you gotta put you in your place. But who you go for?
It's hard.
Right?
It's legit hard because
that's
they're putting
like
like great hits.
He is inspired by Usher, so you know probably Usher would win, but I'd still go for Chris Brown to the death of me. Okay, Breezy fan for life. Nah.
Super canceled.
Who would you pick?
I wanna say Chris Brown.
But you're gonna go with Usher because you know who's gonna win at the end of the day.
Nah.
You don't think Usher's gonna win?
Nah.
First of all,
Chris Brown had Running.
Yeah, but he had Confessions.
Yeah, Confessions.
He had Burn. Let It Burn, right? What else? Yeah, he got
Brown
some
had Boo, My Boo or some shit.
You know what? That's unheard of.
He had Wall to Wall. He had
You know what?
Give Me That. He had she jamming her head. She like that's what she
I got mad songs for girls, but I'm like, no. I'm not about to help her out. Like,
facts. He got mad songs. Too many songs. So I don't know.
But I would be here for it. I would tune in, yo.
Me
If
too.
I gotta call out of work for this, don't doubt it.
Okay, that was my second trendy. Now,
what
do you want to go with?
Let's do Would You Rathers.
Okay, and then we're ending strong with the questions.
We got more questions?
Yes, I have a question for you.
Okay. So would you rather wear the same thing every day or never wear the same thing twice?
Never wear the same thing twice.
Okay, Masa's talking about the pod flow, okay? Because we've been out here going strong or whatever.
Even though there are some shirts that look alike, they're not the same.
But it's not no two fits the same out here. Bro.
No.
Although, if you see me repeat a shirt, like, mind your freaking business because you don't do my laundry and also neither do I. So, you better freaking chill. All right?
So you don't do laundry?
Nah, no more. Okay? I'm really proud of that.
But
I used to. All right? The people don't need to know.
Heard it. All right.
But,
so, yeah.
I would do, you said never wear the same thing twice, so I would probably wear the same thing every day. Because I want to be on my Zuckerberg, on my Steve Jobs.
But you don't do laundry.
Always wear, but so what? Like, it could look the same, be different, you know what I mean? Like,
no,
it
that's
could
not
be
the question. You always go around the motherfucking question.
You know what, YOLO, I'm going to wear the same every day. Okay? Wash it real quick and then wear it again. Wash it, let it air dry, yeah.
Hey.
I'm only have like two shirts. Like the one I wash, that's still wet, and then the one I put on, that's dry.
No, it's the same one.
It's the same brand, same shirt, same color, all that. But it's like, come on, sis.
No, it gotta be the same clothes.
Oh, it gotta be the same? Damn.
I don't know how Stephany comes up with her own shit and then she be like, damn, it gotta be the same. That's what you said.
Because everything is the same, but like,
that does not mean that it's the same.
Fine. I'm gonna be on my nasty flow.
Would you rather naked washing the clothes?
Yep.
Air drying them.
Would you rather have no eyebrows or have a unibrow?
Unibrow.
A unibrow?
Unibrow.
Fine, I'll do the no eyebrows like on some Jeffree Star so that I can just color my or you know, if I want to connect it, I connect it one day, like I draw it in, or if
I feel like I would rock my one eyebrow.
Yo, we used to rock that in like middle school.
We used a lot of people.
Oh. I know a few people that would rock their unibrows, you know, back in elementary school, middle school, okay? Natasha's clearly not one of them, apparently.
And the brushes were too far apart.
Right. It's used to me, not really.
Yeah, brushes used to be too far apart. You know what? Like, I am hairy from here. So my baby hairs and my eyebrows would like on the side.
But not like...
But here, my should be like starting here and here.
Listen, I want to switch the topic before these people start zooming in on this shit. Like, and they gotta look at what I'm working with. Like, crazy. Would you rather wealth or happiness?
Happiness.
Yo, right? Because sometimes not even the whole enough money in the world. Like, sometimes you're just full of stress and, like, you're not happy about it. But, yeah, you got money. But, like, so?
Yeah, there's so much that I'm like, yo, if I get that, I'm that's going to be the happiest person ever. And then I get it, I'm like,
oh, this ain't
this is it. Like, I thought it would bring me happiness, and it didn't.
Yeah.
So definitely happiness.
Same. Because happiness is like, yo.
Can't compare it to anything.
Yeah. No money in the world. No, you're just happy. And it looks different
for no reason, too.
Yeah, and it looks different for other people. So, like, I might be happy with whatever I got, and you might be like, oh, this bitch is happy about this shit, but, like, you don't give but that don't matter because that's my happiness.
That's your happiness.
Would you rather spend a year in prison or spend 2 years in a coma?
2 years in a coma.
Damn. Why you always gotta choose my shit? Why you say that?
Because everybody's trying to be in prison. One.
Well.
2, I just need a nap, bro. Like,
same. That was my thing. I'm like, yo, if I could sleep not for 1, for 2 years, like, yo, and it's,
I feel like I would wake up like,
yo, and it's like not even in my control, you know, like it's whenever
like,
I'm ready in them 2 years.
Right. I feel like my energy was so different. I want to say maybe when I was like 16.
Yeah.
Not even, because a bitch was still tired at 16. But I don't know, like it was just different back then.
Yes,
when back then, I don't know, but it was just different. Now I'm just always tired and shit.
Yo, life is different right now.
Yeah.
Okay, would you rather spend 5 years in prison or spend 20 years under house arrest?
Prison.
Okay, I'll do house arrest. Why would you do prison? Because only 5 years?
Yeah, no, it's 5 years, and like I feel like I go crazy by myself. Am I alone in this house arrest?
Oh, that's a good question. But like, I would prefer to be alone in this house arrest. 20 years, that ain't nothing. 20 years ain't nothing right now.
I feel like nah, there's no way. I feel like I'm outside. I'm out here. You know what I mean? Like I'm at the yard. I'm working out. I'm looking right.
You're right.
And I'm making friends. Like I'm getting my hair done, nails tatted up. You know what I mean? I've seen the movies. Right?
My sister said this is Orange is the New Black. What?
I've seen the movies, right? But
nah, I would do the house arrest because you know if I get like visitation rights, then like all my niggas pull up and shit. It'll be lit, and it'd be like in my house, so I could just go to sleep like whenever I want. Like I don't gotta wait to like get an Uber.
But you're the type
something.
that you like to travel and shit. You ain't going far
For 20 years. But listen,
I feel like you would.
What
go
if I
insane.
change
like,
houses? What if I change houses in them 20 years?
I don't think they'll let you change houses.
Who said?
Because you gotta stay in that area.
Who said?
The judge.
They said house arrest. What if I got like 5 houses?
No, you don't have money to be getting houses after houses.
You know what? Who said that?
They gonna figure out what you're doing.
You're right. You're right.
You gotta stay low.
Okay, and last one. Would you rather make a new law of your choice or get rid of any law of your choice?
Make a new law of my choice.
And like what? What would the law be? No, you didn't think that far.
Nah, you go and then I'll
right.
see where I come
I would rather, you said,
create
make a new
law.
Damn. I want to get rid of any law of my choice.
Which would be?
Which would be that you gotta work for like 20, 30 years. Is that a law to get a pension? Like, yo, I just want to work 5 years straight.
Maybe you gotta retire at like 60 something.
Yeah, that ain't
like,
that.
I'm retired now.
Nah, I'm trying to go like yesterday. I'm trying to retire. Which would you make?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Like, yo, make these stimulus checks like a weekly thing for me.
I'd be like, nah, I'd be doing something dumb, like open bars for everybody
every day,
bro.
That's important.
Unlimited.
That's important, girl.
At bars.
Facts.
That's it. I'd be doing something like people.
That
don't
would
give
help.
Me,
Don't shame her about this. That would help the economy right now. What else? That would also help with people's stress levels, cause you know 1 drink ain't never hurt nobody. Or 3.
Yeah, if it's open bar, ain't nobody going for 1 drink.
Right, thank you. And it's open bar, so it's like you could go for 1 drink, but you could also go for 10.
Don't nobody give me ever, like, I hope this stays, you know, up on YouTube forever. Don't nobody give me power to do nothing like that, okay?
Because you already know what's going to happen.
Right.
You already know what's the first thing that we're going to make as a law, so.
I'm like, yo, let the banks don't lock nothing, alright? Leave everything unlocked. I'm coming in.
Yeah, that's a fact. No, that was a good law.
Imagine, that'd be some shit. Okay, mine. I'm sorry, I'm like crying over here. Would you rather Have someone talk dirty to you over
Hey.
the phone
Yes.
or through text?
Not over the phone.
Over the phone? Ew.
You know what? This is a judge-free zone.
No, you're
first
right.
of all,
You're right.
so.
I
what
mean,
you
ew,
gotta-
like, yes, girl.
You see? You see?
Yeah.
I feel you. Not over the phone, because it would just, it'll be both. Like, you hear them, but you're also thinking about what they said. But it's like through text, like, you just gotta read what they said, and you gotta think about, like, did he mean it in this tone? Or, like,
I mean, it's
professional?
texting. So it's definitely not it's a sexual tone. But would you rather a text message or sexual one?
Yeah, but, like, I feel like through the voice, you could hear, like, he's full of or if he really about it. But, like,
Really?
you know, through text, you gotta ask, like.
I don't feel like you could tell because I
Yeah,
feel
you
like
can't tell through text. So you gotta be like,
through
yo,
the phone, regardless, you can't tell.
you just talking or like you really here for it. Like, let me know. But through the phone, you be like, oh, he here for it. Like, or you be like, yo, he just playing. I'm just another one or something. But like, you have more information to go with through the phone because you hear the voice, you hear the tone. So tone is important.
I feel like people can still fool you. Like, if
that's
you're not
true.
in person and it's not physical, you can get fooled through both.
But that's not an option, no?
No.
Okay. So which one would you do? You do
It's
sexting?
texting, yeah. Because me, I just don't call me at all. Like, do not call me. I am not.
I mean, I might be like, I could even pick up a phone at this point. Like, I can't even. Yo, Natasha be calling me. I'm like, yo, decline, bitch. Like, I'm busy.
I do call Stephanie probably like every hour. But other than that, like, I can't. I hate talking. I feel like it's so awkward. I feel
Nah,
like
it is. But like once you get used to it, you're like, yo, then you kind of miss it when you don't get that.
I mean,
that
I
phone.
remember high school days when I used to be on the
Yo,
phone and
like
shit.
2-way, 3-way, like it don't matter.
My
You got
feet up. I was
got
on
her
the
on
fridge.
mute, talking with the other ones down
Right.
here. Like, yo, damn, those are the good old days.
Would you rather
Mhm.
have sex in your parents' bed or at a mattress store?
At my parents' bed, cause you know they probably not there.
No, they're not gonna be there.
Okay, but then at the mattress store, I don't know who gonna be there. You know, somebody I don't know might pull up and be like, yo.
I wouldn't want to do it in my mom's bed. I'll be thinking
Listen.
of like them being sexually involved, and I'm just like, no.
No,
Lord.
you're thinking about it too deep. Like,
I feel like I would like
we
if I'm on
focus
the
on
bed.
you right now and what you need.
I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna smell like the sheets, and I'm like, get me the fuck out of here, right? Get me to this mattress store now.
like yesterday.
Like now. I don't care if it's windows, glass,
That's
see-through
okay.
windows. I don't care. Okay, last one.
Mhm.
Would you rather, again with the parents, walk in on your parents having sex,
Nah.
okay, or have them walk in on you?
Oh. They go walk in on me.
Ah.
And if they say something about me, like, listen, how you think these grandkids gonna get made? Like, dime. Cause one time I walked in on my parents and they were like a little too friendly. And
Oh,
I was,
it's happened
I was not
before?
ready for it. No.
Oh.
I just couldn't even take that. Like, it
Oh.
wasn't even happening, and I just couldn't. I'm like, I can't even get a text back, but here y'all are, like, mad cuddled up and
Nah,
But-
I could never. If I see that them having sex, that shit will ruin me for the rest of my life.
Now, my parents, I feel like my
I'm
parents
that
are too
immature.
old for that, or that is what I tell myself to remain sane.
Oh no, not my phone.
But she said I'm
I feel like sis be out here, but I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to.
I just tell myself my mom ain't got no time for that. Like, at her age, you know, that is not a physical activity that she can get down with. That's how I sleep at night.
Girl,
So yeah.
I get that. Okay, so the question to end the pod.
Okay.
Now that we've done this thing backwards now,
Oh
we
yeah.
changed it up. Apparently, we're
Mhm.
doing the questions at the end. Just to end it, can you love two people at once? Legit love, fall in love, legit, genuine.
At once, like at the same damn time.
Two people, same damn time. Truly love them, not like, oh yeah, I love this one.
Oh, I
but
love
like,
you.
I'm more in love with this. No, you in
Mhm.
love with both these motherfuckers.
I think you can,
You can.
but just choose the first one. Okay.
Why would you
Whoever
choose
is-
the first one?
I don't know, like, just to be fair, you know, whoever you met first.
I say choose the second one.
Oh, because if
Because like if you really love the first one,
Then you wouldn't have a second one?
You wouldn't even look at anybody else.
Damn.
And if you look
But
at
then, what if you go with the second one, but like, you know, after the second one, like you see a third one?
Then you put a third one. Leave the second one.
When you're like your 10th, you're like, yo, just keep going.
If you still out here falling in love with niggas, keep falling in love and stay with the last one you fall in love with. Because I don't believe
we're here for a good time, not a long time, okay?
Yeah.
That is stuff for the old ages.
But that's not the question. The question is, can you love two guys at the same time?
I mean, that's a yes. That's like a regular thing.
But
not for me. I'm just saying that's like a regular thing that people do nowadays. So
could you see yourself falling in love with two niggas?
Why not? If they both put in the same amount of work, if they are both like, they've never given me a reason not to fall in love with them both, and like I'm still single, you know, let's not even say, because I feel like I would be cheating if I'm like in a relationship with one of them but I fell in love with someone else. I'm like, damn,
it's definitely cheating. 100% cheating.
I done messed that up.
But
like,
two guys that you messed around with.
Yeah, like if I'm still thinking about it, or if we're like dating, we're trying it out, we're feeling each other. But you could see yourself
texting this guy like, yo, I love you so much, whatever.
Yeah.
And then texting the guy, I love you so much, whatever. But really mean it, not like trying to gas them.
No. I don't really say things I don't mean. So if I say that, like, damn, it's real out here.
I don't think I could ever. Because I can't.
Be loyal.
No, not at all. I mean, yes, I am. I'm like,
how we get here?
this one love quick. Yeah, we know how to edit videos though. Can't crop that out. But
damn, we really canceled down. Like,
no, 100% loyal. But I'm saying like I couldn't fall in love with two guys at the same time, because once I fall in love with one,
you gotta like, you can't even think about.
It's not even that. It's just like if I fall in love with the second one, I can't I don't have the ability to focus on two guys.
Oh,
like,
girls. All I do is multitask, so it ain't nothing but a thing. Like
I lose interest. Like
like
if I see somebody more than the other one, I lose interest in the other one. Like I have to see them both equally at the same time. And chill with them at the same time.
What do you mean? You got a date at 7, but then like at 7:30 you got a date with the other one?
It gotta be the same day, like literally. In
order for me to know what we on, what the vibes is.
In order for me to keep to stay interested in both, I have to literally chill with them.
I mean, I didn't think about it that deep. It was more like,
why do I always go deep with it?
Right? Like it was more like to answer the question. Like if I was put in that situation,
yes, that's what I asked.
Then I don't know how, like, the whole arrangements, like, I don't even got time for myself at this point, so.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Imagine two guys.
I can multitask. I'm not gonna tell you, like, I'm the best at it, but, like, it's been done, you know?
But, like, it hasn't lasted.
No, that's true.
So I'm saying in love, like, that you're talking about, like, mess around.
Love is not really my forte, honestly, like, it's not really like, you know, something I'm good at, you know, but we could go for it. We can try it. Why not?
Oh, yeah.
I ain't think about like that deep on the dates and all this, but
I can't.
I guess I will have to be in that position to like think about it further.
See, I've thought about it enough apparently. Okay, now that I'm in that position, I have to say that. Okay, let's just end this podcast because I've said things that I'm like regretting.
This was a fun one. Yeah, we hope you enjoyed it. You know, we always love coming every week to talk our shit, and having you like comment, subscribe, like, rate.
And so far, you guys have been so supported. Like the amount of followers, the amount of followers we've been getting, and like you guys just commenting under our posts and the views.
So keep doing what y'all do. Keep listening to us. Keep like being involved in the discussions that we have, and the questions, and the reasoning, like all that. We love all that good shit. Yeah. Follow us everywhere on Instagram, Twitter at Talking Shit Pod.
Personal accounts.
Yeah, personal accounts at StephanieMX3.
Bark us out.
What else? Email us at talkingshitpodcast@gmail.com.
And remember
that we talk our shit now,
so you can talk your shit later. Bye.